What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at Copart here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. I'm really surprised that this thing is still sitting here. We saw this, God, months ago, and I had it on my watch list for the longest time. It's a flood car, and it's a 5.7 Hemi. And the interesting thing is it's missing some stripes on this side, almost as if maybe it had some quarter panel work at some point. I don't know, but I forgot all about it until I was walking by and I saw those stripes and I was like, man, I recognize this car. We wanted this. We were gonna get this. It's got the red interior too. I'm not gonna waste much of your time looking at it because you've already seen it, but here it is. It's got that red interior. The interior doesn't smell bad at all. Like, it doesn't smell like, it's not a flood car in the sense that water intruded into the interior. It's a flood car in the sense that somebody must have drove into some deep water and it got sucked up into the engine. And the engine is locked currently. But I wanted to buy this car and I thought it'd be fun to see if we could get the engine unstuck through some, you know, traditional methods. Marvel mystery oil, pulling the plugs, letting it soak, cranking it back and forth, you know, with a breaker bar on the crankshaft. But it's another one of those cars that it was kind of a car that I really had to have, really wanted it, but it just never went up for sale. And as you can see, it is literally still sitting here for sale. Well, not for sale. It's still sitting here waiting to go up for sale. Maybe someday, if it ever goes up for sale and I have the extra money, maybe we'll get it and we'll try it out. This thing too, here's another one. This Jeep Grand Cherokee. I absolutely love this thing. I put it on my watch list. A lot of you said you wanted to see it on the channel. Nope, it's still sitting here. It never went up for sale. So I don't want you to think that I look at all these cars and I don't ever buy any of them. The problem is I look at all these cars and half of them never go up for sale. I can't wait forever to make content, guys. So I have to buy other things while we're sitting around and waiting for some of this stuff to go up for auction. Now here's a nice little BMW. I like this. I like this a lot. The damage, well, let's look at the other side first. Yeah, that figures. She got hit pretty good in the corner. I figured it did. We looked at this a while back too. Look, it's still here. I don't know what it is about this car, but I kind of like it. It's the window tint, I think. It's the window tint. There's something about this tint that I just love, man. Your demons are closer than they appear. That's one way of looking at life, I suppose. I guess you need a constant reminder, right? I don't know. Let's see what else we got. An Infiniti. Was this a G35, G37? G37. She's a, Yep, she's seen better. See, I get excited. I'm like, all right, it needs a bumper, you know, and then you get around to the other side. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. This is done. All right. Well, that was cool. Oh, what is this? Is this a new Chevy? Oh, sorry. Oh, I feel awful now. It's a Honda. I'm sorry, Honda. I didn't mean to disgrace you by calling you a Chevy. I have to take a quick look at this. This is the new Ridgeline. How bad is it? How bad is it? Well, from the body's perspective, it's not that bad, but the suspension is ripped out and there's definitely damage on the A-pillar. Yeah, there's damage to the A-pillar. Bags are blown, seat bags are blown, curtain bags are blown. But still, I don't know. I know a lot of people say a Ridgeline's not a real truck, and I agreed for a long time, but this is what changed it for me. All right, when they separated the bed from the cab. When the bed and the cab were one piece, I was like, that's not even a truck. It's not even a truck. I remember Sam Crack bought one and he said he was going to tow with it, and I was laughing. Like, I was watching his video and I was laughing. I was like, he's never going to tow. He's never going to tow with that. I'm not saying they can't tow. I get it. I understand that they can. But, like, realistically, no, man. You're not going to throw a trailer behind this thing and haul cars with it on the regular. And his, if I remember right, was so rusted out. You probably couldn't even tow a tiny trailer with that thing. But I haven't actually seen the new Ridgeline in person yet. What year is this? How new is it? I could be wrong. It's probably super old. No, it's a 19. It's a 19. And this is what kind of changed my opinion on it. I mean, it's still a small truck, but now I can see it as a truck because the bed is separated from the rest of the truck, like a normal truck. There's a bunch of eggs back there. Looks like when they had an accident, the eggs went, flying. I'm not going to spend any time looking at the ridgeline, guys. It's my first time getting up close to one that had that change to the bed, and I just really wanted to see it in person. We're going to mosey on over to the other side. Please forgive my sniffling. It's cold and it's wet out here, and I can't help it. Let's see what else we got. More of the same. Kia, no. Yeah, a little Subaru smashed in the side. That's going to be a no. However, I do see a little Subi over here that I would be willing to look at. Take a look at this. Let's set the bag down gently. I love the two-tone color scheme on this. I do. 2009 Subaru Outback. Symmetrical all-wheel drive. You remember the commercials for these? Boy, Subaru's always been real proud of their all-wheel drive system. Oh, I see why it's here now. How did I miss that? I didn't see it on the other side. It's maybe you guys can see it now. Do you see it? Do you see the? I mean, it's hammered, guys. It is hammered. Oh wow! I didn't even see it on the hood. I guess it just depends on the angle that you're standing, because yeah, well, I just wasn't looking. That's what it was. I wasn't looking, because this thing is hammered. It is really bad. It's got power. Who cares, man? It's an old Subaru. You know what this car would be great for? Honestly, someone that wanted to get into storm chasing. Whoa, what was that? That didn't sound particularly good. That didn't sound good at all. What do we got? We got some lights on the dash too. Wow, it's got 191,000 miles on the odometer, guys. Traction control and airbag. And it sounds like it's got a crazy exhaust leak. Yeah, it's definitely an exhaust leak. Sounds like it's a flex pipe that's leaking. Forward. Turn the e-brake off. That'd help. Oh yeah, brakes are good too. Really good brakes. Backwards. Yeah. Put that brake back on. Steering feels fine. What do we got under here? Nothing. I like this. I do. This would, honest to God, this would make somebody a great storm chaser car, man. It's already hail damage. You ain't got to worry about it. And it's all-wheel drive. And it's a wagon. So, I mean, you could put all your equipment in the back. This thing is perfect. It sounds pretty good. I'd probably leave the exhaust leak. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh, let's pop the hood. Just take a quick peek. And while we're at it, let's pop this back here too. See what kind of, whoa, wow, that is heavy. Need some struts for the back there. Lots of room. There is lots of room in this thing, for sure. Yeah, I think it'd be perfect. It's got, tires are like brand new, man. This thing would be great for a storm chaser in training, or, you know, let's take a look under the hood. I mean, there's not much to look at, you know what I mean? It's just so teeny tiny. The brake fluid is electrical tape or a rubber glove. The battery's held in with a ratchet strap. This car literally screams storm chaser. I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about going to storm chasing school. I have. Jessica and I both have been talking about it for years now. It's something we both want to do. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll. I'm going to put this on the list because it's already beat to hell, man. It is. It's beat to hell, but it has excellent tires. It's all-wheel drive. Check engine light's not on. It ran like a top. This would be absolutely perfect for storm chasing. Maybe this is the motivation I need to get out there and and actually take those classes and start storm chasing. All right, let's see what else we got. Challenger, no. This though, Camaro, possibly. How bad is this one? The windshield's completely busted. Is that it? Hail damage, more hail. Oh, well, not just hail damage. Oh man, yeah. What happened? So the crash bar is missing. It broke. But it doesn't look like there's any other damage. To me, everything under here looks to be in good shape. Oh, it took a low hit. I'm not going to be, I don't think I can get you guys down there. No, I can't. But if I can get you low enough, maybe you can see it. It took a really low hit. So hail damage plus some pretty significant damage to the backside there. That's going to be a no. We'll continue on. Oh, a Honda Accord Coupe. Guys, listen to me. I absolutely love these cars, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I remember when they came out in this generation. What did they call them? Like the Shark Nose or something like that? I can't recall. But I remember when they came out. Oh, dang it. I told you guys, I can't get excited about anything. I can't. If I get excited about a car, it means it's going to be completely smashed. And here's the interesting part. Look at this. It was already smashed. Look at that. This thing, somebody'd already patched it up before. Dang it, man. I thought maybe this was here just because it's an older Honda Accord. You know, I was going to jump on this one. 2005. That's a shame. I love the coupes. That's all there is to it. I love the coupes. I don't care if it's an EX. I don't care if it's just a base model. I love, and these seats, if you could feel these, take a look at the material. So soft. So soft. Boy, that's a shame. Oh well. I put my bag down too. I was ready. I was like, this is it. I found the one. Let's see what else we got. I see a Cadillac over here. Something don't look right on this car. This car looks... Oh, there's water inside too. No, we're going to skip that. Big old Jeep though. I guess it's not as big as I thought it was. It looked bigger from a distance. I don't know. When I got up to it, I was like, that's actually not a very big Jeep. We'll skip that one too. A Jeep Liberty, I think we can pass on that. I don't think anybody wants to see a Liberty. Grandma car. There's you a Mercury. I forgot the name of it. It's been so long since I've seen one of these in Mercury form. The Crown Vic, but the Mercury Grand Marquis is what it is. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those in a while. A Mercedes that says "Fear This." I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not. We're not going there. No. Wow, guys. I'm kind of at a loss today. The sun's coming out though, so that's a positive. Feels like it's starting to warm up. Got the sun on my back. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. There's another Jeep. Well, a 3.5 liter Charger. You guys want to see that? I'm assuming the answer is no. How about this? A hybrid. A Hyundai Sonata hybrid. No? I don't know. Severely hail damage and bald tires. Guys, look at these tires. There's nothing left of them. All right. Well, I think that tells you a little bit about how the car was maintained or wasn't maintained. We will just continue on. We got a whole row over here to get. Oh, no, we don't. We're already at the end. Chevy Malibu. I think we've seen that one before. I know we've seen that Infiniti. Or is that a Nissan? Nissan FX35, I think is what this one is. No, it's an Infiniti. Sorry. Infiniti FX35. We've looked at this one. It's still not up for sale. And, well, we'll see what happens. Okay. Let me walk down to the next aisle and we'll continue. All right, we're picking it up on the next row. Ouch. Boy, that thing burnt to a crisp, didn't it? Good Lord. Yeah, there ain't nothing left under there, man. It all melted. a nice old well, it's not nice anymore, but it used to be. I love an old Accord, I really do. The Optima SX Turbo, well, unfortunately, smashed in the front and on fire. Oh, wow. So it wasn't on fire, it's the battery exploded. There's what's left of the battery. There's your plates that are inside of it, and all of these wire harnesses just destroyed. Wow, that was a nasty hit. There ain't nothing left on this car worth using. Nothing. Whole powertrain is done. All right. Yep, beep beep. Let's continue on and see what else we find. If you see something that you're interested in and you want me to stop and look at it, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to make my way back and look at it next time, assuming it's still here. I saw this little cube, and I thought, unless this thing's totally smashed, this is something I could take a look at, I suppose. Let me guess, it's going to be totally smashed on this side, isn't it? No, it's just got a flat tire. Well, interesting. Yeah, so looks like they went over something pretty hard on this side. They did put the spare tire on it though, so that was nice. You think the suspension is damaged, or you think it's going to be all right? I think it's all right. I mean, the wheel itself looks centered. The wheel is definitely turned. There may be some suspension damage there, but the back looks all right. But you could tell though. Look at this wheel. I mean, whatever they went over, that was hard. That was really hard. Pure drive. This front wheel's also turned to the left, so at least the wheels are matching one another in the front. This is a 2014 Nissan Cube S in white. Bags blown? Yeah, of course. Of course. That's what totaled it right there, I guarantee you. All the bags. You got the seat bag popped, the curtain bag popped. I'm sure it's popped all the way back. Yeah, all the way back. The whole thing is just but the other side is all right. And the wheel, this will tell you how bad it was in the front. Well, they kept the hubcaps too. How about that? Here's the wheel. I don't see any damage to the inside. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's wow. That's really bad. that is way worse than I thought it was. And take a look at the tires. They might as well be bald and cracked or just falling apart, man. Yeah, that's no good. I'm surprised the hubcaps are included. I'm surprised those things didn't go flying. It's really important to make sure you got good tires on your car, you know? I say that, but you guys know me, and you see me driving on rotten tires all the time, but I mean, like, it's no joke, man. Tire pops on you could be a bad day. We'll see if the wheels are straight. I mean, the steering turns like it's supposed to. What do we got? We got to check TP. Oh, dang it. The get out of the way. Obviously, TPMS light, airbag light, obviously. It's got a full tank of gas and something this small. That's probably like $10. $10 worth of fuel. Lots of room in this little thing, though. Lots of room. It goes into gear backwards. Well, it seems like it was binding up a little bit. Oh, it's on a flat, isn't it? Yeah, it's on a flat. I forgot. Forwards. Yeah. I mean, transmission still goes into gear. Axles still seem to be functioning. Plenty of room in this thing, man. No joke. It doesn't smell bad. Relatively clean. I mean, it needs a light detail, but nothing too crazy. Engine sounds healthy. Important window works. Less important window works. Brakes feel good. So, you know, the problem with this is when these bags blow, they just destroy the headliner. I mean, that's up to you, though. It's purely cosmetic. You could pull the headliner out, throw another bag in there, and I guess it's up to you if you want to replace the entire headliner or just stick it back in there. I would probably just toss it back in there, truthfully. The seat, how much is a seat? Probably not Probably not very much. What was the, I missed it. What was the mileage on this? Again, it is, it doesn't tell you? Huh. It doesn't tell you the mileage? Interesting. Press, check, tire. What? I have no idea what that means. Press, check, tire. What button do I push to find out what the mileage is on this thing? Oh, maybe right here. Hold on. No? What is this? Oh, the dimmer. Okay. All I want to know is the dadgum mileage, man. It's not gonna tell me. Can you turn it? No. Well, we can take a look at the oil change sticker, and oil change sticker says 927 to 23, 77,415 miles. So we can assume it's probably got right around 80,000 miles on the odometer. So let's pop the hood, take a look. Wheels are straight. I want to come back over here and look at this wheel too, just to make sure it looks relatively centered. And it does. Man, the suspension might actually be okay, guys. That's shocking, because this thing took a nasty impact. I guess it's a lot tougher than it looks. Ooh, what the hell? How? 77,000 miles. Look at this, guys. The intake for the cabin air is blocked, like completely blocked. It's full. Look at all this. And look how nasty it is under here. Man, I want to buy this thing just to detail it. I don't want to buy it just to clean it up. What do you guys think of the little Nissan Cube? I'm sure you're probably not interested in it, but I don't know, man. I kind of like it. All right, let's continue down the road. Oh, an A4 in black. I mean, just sexy looking car. S-Line. How bad's the front? How bad? How bad? It doesn't look that bad. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad, guys. I don't know. What do you think? Crash bar. What's this say right here? Hold on. When car starts, heater makes noise. Check something. Radiator fan. Replace hinges. Okay. Well, I'm just going to look at it. I'm just going to look at it real quick. I like an Audi. Even if it's an A4, smaller Audi, it looks like the thing probably still drives. So obviously, crash bar needs to be replaced. The hood, all of the plastics are missing on both sides. This is presumably broken as well. So plastics for the headlights and everything on both sides. You need the wheel liners on both sides. They had to cut the hood to open it. So you got to be very careful, because this will cut you up. They even included oh no, they just put the wiring harness in a bag. That's nice. All right. Bags are still good. Wow. This looks nice. Okay. I could deal with this. Man, it's a clean car, guys. A hood, a bumper, headlights, and some plastics. Let's see if we can get into this hood without cutting ourselves. Tires look brand new. Come on, there we go. Oh, well, hold on. Maybe the core support's pushed up into the engine. Is this plastic? I don't know what that is. It almost seems like plastic. What do we got here? We got some markings. Cooling fans do not look like they're pushed into the engine anywhere. I don't see any interference. No. I don't know what you guys can see down there, but I don't see any interference at all. Everything actually looks pretty good. Fender aprons look good. The core support, I think, looks like it's fine. I mean, there's obviously some broken plastics that bolt to the core support, but everything else looks good. I don't think this is a difficult one to fix. I really don't. What year is this? It's a 2015 Audi A4 Premium, and it's obviously a S-Line. Oh, wow. Whoever drove this was really short. I can't even... Let me scoot this seat back. There we go. Like, my knees are in the steering wheel, man. It is kind of a small car, I guess. And let's put the key in the ignition, see what it does. Here we go. Fired right up. And the heater's on, and I don't hear any noise. I mean, other than this annoying beeping, which maybe close the door. There we go. That's better. So the heater's on. No noise. No noise at all. How can I turn this off, please? Where's the... There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. The car is complaining about the headlights. Obviously, it doesn't have any. So it's not very happy about that. But aside from the headlights, I mean, I don't see anything that it's complaining about. Those headlights are probably going to be expensive. They always are for an Audi. Backup camera works. And backwards, forwards. Bingo. Man, it runs like a top. Like, no joke, this car runs great. Steering feels absolutely great. Mileage, 114,764. This is not a bad little car, guys. Important window works. Less important window works. Tinted window. There we go. Tinted windows. It didn't want to go up. You got the heated seats, which honestly feels really nice. We'll turn that off, though. How do you turn... I don't know. I don't know how to work this. It would take me a little while to figure it out, I guess. Dual zone climate control. This is the temperature, obviously. And then, I guess that's off? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, this is not a bad looking little car, guys. Let's go ahead and shut it off. I guess we can pull the key out of the ignition. It says service due, and then it went away. Service due, and then it disappeared. What do you guys think of the little Audi? This looks like an easy fix. I'm gonna have to get on carparts.com, and I'll use this video to remind me what parts I'm looking for. But obviously it needs the adaptive headlights and the crash bar and a bumper and the plastics for the headlights and the fender liners, and maybe it needs a wheel, or the wheel may be back there. I don't know. I'll go ahead and jump onto carparts.com and kind of look up some of these parts. Oh, and a hood. I totally forgot about the hood. Yeah, we definitely need one of those. Yeah. All right. This could be something, guys. I really like this little Audi, and I'm not a big fan of Audis because, well, everybody that's owned an Audi, they seem like they love them for a while, and then they just hate them. They can't stand them anymore because they break, and they're super expensive to fix. So we'll see what parts cost, and maybe we'll pick us up an Audi. We're going to get through the rest of this. I think we're about done. Ouch. Man, we just looked at one of you. Your sister's down there, and she was looking a whole lot better. Golly, that is... yeah, that's kind of tragic. And I don't think I see anything else over here, guys. We'll take a quick look anyway. You never know. Another Nissan smashed, a Jeep that's smashed, another smashed Jeep, another Jeep. Liberty, no. Smart car, I wish. One day I am going to buy one of these little smart cars, and I'm going to take it to Mako, and I'm going to have it painted yellow and red, and I'm going to put little tyke stickers all over it. I swear, one day. I just got to find one that's cheap enough that I can do that to it, because God knows nobody's going to buy it when I'm done. All right, that's the end of this video, guys. We are out of here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.